Scrap mechanic. Go. Okay, so theoretically speaking, we should be set. Boink. Alright. Very rough start today. Ugh. I feel disoriented already. What's with my mouse speeds? It feels so high. There we go. Alright. Very late start today, but you know what? That is okay. My goodness, the amount of mistakes I've already made. Oh dear. Fortunately, they've all been little small things, you know? We're making headway. So far, so good. The only downside to today's setup is I don't have any way to run VTube Studio and have my Cheddar animation. Mainly because I don't have a camera on this computer. The other camera is built into my laptop, which is the computer I normally actually do the streaming from. Oh, there was definitely some delay there. Hold on. Let me plug in my keyboard. That would help. I remember last time that made the difference. Meanwhile, my laptop's just trying to update its graphics drivers, and it's like, hello? And I'm like, hello? Oh yeah. It's just more consistent. Wired is just so much more consistent. Alright, not too shabby. So far we're completely 60 FPS anyway, even though we're streaming, so that's good. Hopefully the stream looks as good as the gameplay does. So, no, it definitely can not look as good. Yeah. Oops. First big mistake of the day. We had a decent height there already, which is a little unfortunate that we lost it, but... Woo! Nothing a little bit of focus and precision can't make up for. Yes. If you're wondering why I'm back streaming this today, considering last time was supposed to be the last time, well, the idea last time was either I'd finish it or prove to myself that it wasn't worth finishing. Ironically, I accidentally proved to myself it was worth finishing because I got so close to the end. So, here we are again. It's kind of funny, actually. Especially because I've been enjoying the series, you guys have been enjoying the series, so you know what? Why stop it? It's doing everything it needs to be. And that's a good reason to keep it. My brain's like, you didn't jump far enough. And I'm like, I did. And I did. We're good. Badoosh. Ah. Come on. There we go. Perfect. It keeps seeing stuff move in my corner, and then I remember, oh yeah, I have my phone in my corner. Trying to record the stream. Or not record it, but have the stream playing on my phone so I can do chat stuff. You know, it works. It works. Nope. Man. It's always those kind of hard ones that get me. Honestly, after doing that 9-hour stream, I have a whole new level of respect for Scrapman getting it done in his first attempt recording. Despite it taking an hour and a half, which you could definitely do it in an hour and a half with a couple mistakes, but you can't make too many mistakes because a lot of the mistakes you can make just send you right back to the beginning with no other option. Either way, if I can get back up to the cat within 3 minutes or something, that'd be excellent. I don't know if you can get there in 3 minutes, but we'll try. Say, yeah, 10:50 up at the cat. However, I'm also not going to try to rush it any more than normal, because precision is the way to be fast in this. By a mile. As the 9-hour stream would tell anyone. Longest stream I had ever done, and will do for a long time. Hopefully the recording issues I'm having won't affect this week's video, because I hadn't even recorded this week's video yet, which is a little unfortunate. Mostly came down to timing and something just taking way longer than I expected. Like yesterday, I spent a good portion of the day working on the Discord server. Just tweaking it up, making the sign-up process better, mainly. And I kept being indecisive about the method of sign-up I wanted to do. Because either you can just essentially have people automatically admitted into the server, but then to be verified to chat and stuff, they have to manually be verified by being put into a role. Or the other option is the default, where they get added to a pending lists. They get added to a pending list, and then I get to approve or decline them. I ended up going with that because that way other members can't see their username or photo until they're approved, which is helpful because that filters out the people that aren't following the rules. So, you know. I know, unfortunately, that we fell off that close to where we fell off last time. Like, man. Not making it to the cat in 10 minutes. 10:40, well, 40 seconds now. Pretty much 30 seconds even. And now it's at about 30 seconds yet. Anyway. Oh, my laptop wants me to restart. Hold on. Okay, we'll see if my laptop decides to start working. If it does, I might be able to disconnect the stream from this computer and connect it to that one, which would be... Actually, at this point, it wouldn't really be all that helpful. Except for the fact that I could get my VTube character going, so, you know. I could get Cheddar going. Whoop! Anyway, I'm gonna mostly stop talking, I think, because I just want to concentrate. As long as I'm falling off further every time, I'm going to be making progress. So at least there's that. Which so far we have been today. Which is a good sign. My laptop is in its bootloader. Asking which OS I want to load. Of course, I want to load Windows, so it's going to load that automatically, and I don't even have to tell it to do that because I have that as the default option selected. For those of you who don't know, I do use Windows Mint occasionally on my laptop, just when I'm in the mood mostly. Okay, that's the edge. Okay, where am I? Oh, no. Okay. This is kind of a bad spot to be. This is a very bad spot to be. Ah, nope. Crane? No. Okay, so I officially failed the swing jump. I don't normally fail that one, but, like, occasionally I do. And I'm not even gonna check if my laptop is not having the bug right now. I don't know if you can even call it a bug, because it's not software, it's hardware, but... To the best of my knowledge, it's related to that time that a giant lava lamp bottle I have dropped on my laptop because it fell off of the lamp stand. Fortunately, it didn't break open. That would have been a problem. But the first bounce, it managed to absolutely annihilate the backspace key. And then second bounce, destroyed the hard drive. So I replaced the hard drive and the backspace key. And the funny thing is, it hit so hard on the hard drive that the screw that holds in the drive actually dented the bottom of the chassis. Which is kind of crazy. It's like, wow, that must have really had a lot of force in it. Like, I understand it's a pretty heavy glass bottle. It's like one of those, I don't know. What size would that be? 2 or 3 liter kombucha bottles? Either way, it's just like a 2 or 3 liter bottle made of glass. You can imagine that's decently heavy, right? So I have suspicions that this is related to that. My best guess, since it seems to be related to the thermals of the device, like it only starts when the computer's heating up or cooling down generally. I don't know if I've ever had it while it's cooling down, but always when it's heating up. If it's already hot, it doesn't tend to start, but while it's heating up, that's how it starts. Alright, let's actually get to the road today. Not just today, this time, I mean. I'd hope I get to it today, and I'd be a little sad if I didn't. Whoop. Look at the edge. The edge is there. I think it's much better just look at the edge instead of look at the target. You get your timing down that way, and that's the most important part. There we go. That's better. That wasn't still the best jump ever, but did the job. We are up on the road, which is good. Ooh, nice. Nice. 3 in a row. I like that. And yes, I was still holding spacebar on landing, which isn't ideal. Bad habit. I know. Right. Man, I don't think I even made it here first stream. Kind of crazy. Little did I know for stream, this is less than halfway-ish. Fortunately, being above this road section, it catches you a lot of the mistakes you make from this point on. So, not all of them, that's for sure. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. $17 here already at the rings, not too shabby. We're good. Yes! Ha ha ha! Alright. We are doing it today. We're on a roll! Just relaxing my fingers. Because again, twitchy. Oh. Man, even just having it in that posture, it just like instantly starts twitching. Okay. That's not helpful. I think it's because it's like tense, but also not. I don't know. Anyway. Why? Why are you twitching? Stop it, hand. It's not helpful. Yes! Beautiful. It's kind of weird. I think the more I think about a jump, the more my hand starts swishing, which isn't helpful at all. Especially since... Okay, and this next one. Right here. Yeah, beautiful. It's really not helpful, especially since... obviously, twitching isn't helpful. I guess that doesn't really need an explanation. It's like, how do I explain this? Oh, right. It doesn't need explaining. Makes me push buttons when I don't want to. Like, I guess that's a decent explanation. Anyway. Yes. Already up here in 20 minutes. Let's go. I think today is the day, because we got so much practice last time that now that we're kind of fresh coming into it, we can make it so much further, so much easier. It's only a matter of times before we get this, and like, this may be the run. Hello, doggo. What are you doing, doggo? Are you scratching your ear, doggo? Doggo, you shouldn't be doing that. You've been getting an itchy ear recently, I know, but you shouldn't be scratching it. You're making it scab. It's not good for your ear. I know. I don't know why it is like that either. Probably help if you stop scratching it. No offense, Zoe. I wonder if it has something to do with the stress of moving. It might. It does not help that the tense part of the music comes just as I'm getting to the tense part. Ah! I am. Oh! Okay. Okay. Whoa, that was some weird lag. Ha ha! Back to the gym. 23 minutes. That is a good time. All right. So now at this point, just gotta time that. Ah, don't do that. All right. I gotta time this one. I'm just gonna stand here for a moment. Just let myself chill. Onto the bush, which... I think I gotta come from this side. Oh, we're on the bush. We're on the bush. Straight into the Liberty. I'm on the Statue of Liberty. This is literally the last obstacle. Ah, oh, okay. Oh, I'm getting twitchy. Why? Okay. Ah, okay, I'm getting... Hi, Fluffy Bunny. I am on the last obstacle of the obstacle course. I'm getting super nervous. Hi. Yes, my sister Fluffy Bunny is here. Oop, that's not it. Okay, that's not something we want to do. Okay, just relax, just cooperate. Just do it, you know? There we go. Up there, gotcha. Okay, where am I going from here? Oh, up, okay, up there, gotcha. Where from here? Up the torch, if I recall. Though I don't know how to get up to the torch. There's a random little hole there. This is the moment. 26 minutes. That's it. We got it. That was a lot. It only took 9-hour practice session. Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of today's stream. Wow. We actually made it. That's epic. And all right, let's go to end screen. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Oh, well, first I need the verse. Hold on. We need the verse. Oh, hello. Nice to see ya. I didn't see you in the chat there for a minute. Anyway, I'm so excited that we actually just joined just before I pulled the switch. Nice. Yeah, like, it goes to show you, though, like, this level doesn't take too long. It's just about getting there, you know, and not falling. And I guess that 9 hours of practice last week was all I needed to get the practice to get the rest of the way. Nice. All right. So, verse for the week. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Psalms 118, verse 22, NIV version. So, if you don't know the context behind that, the lore goes that when they were building the temple, one of the stones showed up on site, and they're like, hold up, this thing doesn't look like it's in the blueprints. They sent us a bad stone, so they just chucked it off the edge of the cliff. It happened to land in the middle of the road, which made it a stumbling block, which is also referenced in other verses. But yeah, so then, like, a while later, they realize, hey, wait a minute, where's the cornerstone? And sure enough, it was the one they chucked off the cliff. Now, the cornerstone's the first stone you put down when you start building, to my understanding. And so, yeah, it's a parable, essentially, a metaphor, a real-life example of how something that looked worthless turned out to be the most important thing. And it's honestly just a reference to Jesus, because people didn't see him as important early on when he was growing up. And they didn't see him as important when he was starting his ministry. But then he became the cornerstone. It's really poetic, actually. Anyway, that's all for this week's stream. If you guys enjoyed it, I'd love to see you back here at 9 a.m. Mountain Time on next Friday. And, of course, yeah, if you really, really liked it, consider liking, subscribing, or supporting my Ko-Fi, because, yeah, the goal for this stream was $5, which I forgot to mention till now, but hey, it'd be helpful if that got there. So, anyway, this is Cheddar Fox, and I'm signing off. God bless.